Hey guys, it's Matt trying over 943. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys my two new MTH Premier S2 Switchers that I have here. These are really nice models and they're kind of special to me, so I'll go ahead and talk about them here, and then we'll go ahead and run them a little later. Okay, so on the surface, these models may look just like Premier S2 Switchers, and they are, and they're fantastic just by themselves. However, these models were weathered by DJ from DJ's O-Gauge Trains. I actually purchased them off of him, weathered and all. So they look absolutely amazing. So the weathering he did is just spectacular. Now what I'll do is while I'm talking, I'll go ahead and flash up some pictures of these so you guys can see the weathering a little bit better. But it just looks amazing. This Penn Central one is fantastic. The graffiti on the model, however, actually came with the engine when you bought it back in 2004. So the weathering was his work, but the graffiti actually came on the model, which is really cool. And this one's actually very hard to find. You can't really find them anymore. Now, obviously, it's old, but even so, if you try to find one like on eBay or something like that, it's kind of tough to find this. So I'm kind of glad that I own this one because it's actually my first piece of Penn Central, and it's just a really nice engine. So I'm very happy about this one. So as you guys can see, the weathering is just amazing. The pilot, I think, is my favorite part of this one. It's got some really nice weathering detail on it. You can really see all the spots on the pilot. It looks amazing. And the handrails are really cool too. And now another thing he did on both of these, which I'll flash up right here, is he hand painted the cab. And he did the dials and the back head. It just looks fantastic. Like I said, he did a great job. So we move on to the Pennsylvania version, and the Pennsylvania looks really cool. And here's a picture. If you ever wanted to see the difference between Brunswick green and black, well, here you go. You can't really get any much better than this. So this one's from 2008. So obviously it's a little bit newer, but it's still a really cool engine. My favorite part of this one is the underframe with the trucks that kind of look sandy. They look really cool. And then also the top has some weathered panels and things. It just looks amazing, and the cab is also that same hand painted interior. It just looks fantastic. He did a great job on these. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and run these things. Now in the run I will not run the smoke units on these because on the Penn Central the batting I think needs to be replaced, and then on the Pennsylvania the smoke unit on that one, the fan is loud, but also it kind of doesn't really come out in a full stream. It kind of comes out a little wisp. And the trouble with that is it starts to get on the weathering, and I don't want the paint to get all nasty because of the smoke. So I'm going to run it without smoke in this one. But I'll probably get those fixed eventually. It's not that huge a deal to me because the weathering is more important than smoke. But that is that. So we'll go ahead and run these things now. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good one.
Ready to go? Shoes, springs, and brake rigging all check out. Yep, she's in good shape. engineer, set your brakes. Carman, the engineer, release your brakes. Carman, the engineer, brake test is complete. You're good to go. Yarmaster, permission to depart. You're clear to go. Okay, ready to pull out. Down there at the east end, he's crossing over 1 to 2, over. Okay, you're again, permission to party, signal indication, and work with the yard job. They're crossing over at the east end, work with them, over. Thank you, Super. stay in the clear for you. We're going to cross over the south side and plate up the switch. Going yard job.